Everyone. Well, today I'm going to do a few more pages in Atlas Botanica, and I haven't got long before the light fades, so I'll get on. I want to do something with this page. This is the cabinet I made in a previous video, and I thought I'd have it flipping, and I've cut out this background piece the same shape as it, and I think I'm going to stick that to it. Like the back of the cabinet. And then I may decorate it. I've got a photograph of this is an actual cabinet of curiosity that I made from objects that I found up Country Lane on a walk, and I photographed it. So I may just have that on the back there, see how that looks. But I also made it was to represent one of the drawers in the cabinet, and I thought I would, and what I've done, I've put these pieces on just so I could photograph it with some tape, so they're sort of stood up a little bit rather like they're placed in a drawer. And I'm going to add this into the journal, but I'm going to cut this down here so that it fits on the back of that page, and I'll stick these down. I may leave them like that, but they will get flattened, and I think that would be quite nice at the back of the cabinet, just to see some curiosities. And then I'll be left with this section, but without the drawer end, so I'll have to cut another piece of this brown strip just to put down there, just to finish it off, and then I can put that in the journal further along. So that's what I'm going to do there, and I'll just go away and cut that on the paper cutter and stick this down, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've finished that piece. I cut the photo in half because I thought it looked better, and left the feather on that side, and then I edged it with some washi tape, so I thought that just finished it off. And then I've placed this part of the drawer in there. I may get a real feather and stick in here, which I think would be quite nice. And then I've got a card that I'm going to pin here, just with a little clip. So this is getting to be the exciting bit when you're putting bits all together. Now, there's another page I want to work on down here. I've got this pressed leaf page, and I would like to put that card on there, which I've already layered, which would be nice, but as I'm in my layering phase, I think I'm going to add a little bit more. So I'm just going to tear that writing out so that it's ripped rather than cut. I'll probably do it there. I've got a bit more writing, and this is from a encyclopedia book, and I've just tea stained it. And then I'll pop that there. On the other side, I've got this botanical card that I made a long time back, and rather than just stick it down, I'm going to it's on the back of cardstock, I'm going to make a flap again with a little pocket for another tag, and that gives some more writing space. I've made some more frills, and this one's going to be stuck there, and I thought of sticking this one on the other side, but it might be too much there. And my other card that I laminated the fern in, I'm going to stick it to this waxed paper, so I think that will go quite nicely there. Then I'll stick this bag I've made with the passion flower imprint on the other side. So lots of sticking going on. Now I had a pocket here, and I've taken it out because I wanted to layer it a bit. That's another, yes, here it is. I just stuck it in like that, which was fine, but again, I'm into my layering phase. I want to add a bit more pattern, and so I think I'm going to use that polka dot and have that one just to give it a bit more interest. So I've got a lot of sticking to do, so I think I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back and just show you how that looks. And as I say, I've got lots of bits and pieces to stick in. I've made this little folio to go in there, and another pocket to stick in there that I've made with a slide. So it's a lot of sticking down, so I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll come back. So I won't be long. Okay, well, I've torn the piece out that I'm going to use. Got to be a bit careful with encyclopedias, because obviously they go alphabetical, so you could have things that are not suitable for your journal, so just check the wording, but I think this one's going to be mostly covered up anyway. So I'm going to layer it that way. I just think it just adds a bit more interest, but then I thought, oh, I could make it a pocket, of course, or a pocket that way. I'm going to have this pocket's going from the top, I'm going to have the pocket going that way. So I'm going to glue this piece down, and then this card I'm just going to glue along the edges there, and then we'll have a nice pocket. Okay, right, I'll be back. Okay, well, I can't remember where we got to because I had to pop out, and so I think I hadn't stuck this in, which I've done now, and made a pocket this side, so that's worked out quite nicely. I've put that in here. I'm going to put a pocket, probably, I've got a pocket, no, but I'm going to put a pocket here. I think I've got this one somewhere. Ah yes, here we are. I'm going to put this pocket here. I may put some layering there as well. That one there. I've stuck this bag in there and got my tag in, and here I've put another bag this side, and I found this little butterfly on some packaging. Just added that there. I layered this pocket with some polka dot music, so I think that looks okay there. And then I put this little frame on this pocket that I made, and I've stuck that on there, and then this is on here now. So what I've got this frame, and I thought rather than fill it with something, I'm just going to stick it on one of the pages. So that'll end up on one of those there. This beautiful page I'm just going to leave. I've got all the leaves on here, and it's so lovely. But I'm just going to leave that as it is. I've added a label there on that pressed flower page, and I'm probably going to put a little pocket or something here. I may put that one there. I did have this in the middle with this fern because it sort of mirrors that, but I've had a think about this. I was going to have it as a page, and I've stuck that on there, but I think I'm going to make a little notebook that you would have in a botanical journal, and I'll make that up into a little notebook cover, and I think that would stick in a pocket somewhere in the journal, so I'm going to have a think about that one. Right, now what I'm going to do is just show you one more pocket that I'm going to make. So I'll just put this away for a minute. I've got an old encyclopedia page that I've tea stained, so I probably lose I may not lose the botanical image that I found, but I'm going to fold this up, this one or another piece, and make layers of like that, and then I'm going to stitch down with a sewing machine along here, and I'll make quite a few pockets then to go in the journal. So I'll go away and do that, and then I'll come back when I finish those just for a final look. Okay, well, this, as you see, is my encyclopedia page. I've made 3 pockets out of it, so I'll just pop those out. So I folded the piece of paper up, and then I stitched it down in, when it was in one large piece, stitched down the columns there, and I thought, oh, it would make 3 pockets, so I've cut it up, and then I've edged in a zigzag stitch, and so I've got quite a few available pockets there. And the same here. This was a tiny one, but I've managed to, this is some of my collage painterly paper, and I've just popped a little strip in there. It's turned out rather pretty, and it's just a little writing space. So I'll show you where I'm going to put those in the journal. So where are we? So I thought I would put the larger one there, and then if I just glue down the edges, I'll have another pocket in there. So there's quite a few areas to put some tags in, so I think that will look quite nice. And the next one, this little one, I was going to put just here as an extra on that pocket. So the third one I'm going to put on this page, and I'll add some more decoration. I've got another pocket there I might put on this tea stained page. So I think all in all it's coming together. I've got lots to do still on this. I've got more pockets to put in, page tabs. So I'm going to get on with that then, and then I'll do another video with a complete run through. It's taken me rather a long time, but I've had lots going on at home, and so I hope you stick with me and see the finished complete run through of Atlas Botanica. But for now, thank you for watching. Please press the subscribe button and a like, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.